Well, hey, this is another on-location video. We're staring out at the darn near completed physical therapy space. This space used to be a nuts and bolts showroom, and man, what a transformation it has been the last roughly 90 days with all the construction, all the make ready. I think the tradespeople did a wonderful job. The topic of today's video is the little things. We're standing here in a break room, and sink, countertop, cabinetry used to be in a different location against the wall on its right end. Now we have an exposed right end. Now don't worry about the backsplash. That's going to get taken care of with the gap over to the left and cut that piece off. So that's in process. But the gap on the right, or the unfinished end on the right, might be easy to say, well, hey, the tenant can put a refrigerator right there, which is what I think they're going to do. We've got a dedicated circuit and a GFCI plug. But is that really the best way to leave this for the tenant? See you soon in the next video. Okay, now here we are in the warehouse. The beauty is when you have a 6,000 square foot facility, the nuts and bolts company moves out, physical therapy needs 4,000, you're left with a 2,000 square foot warehouse. Better believe me, you can fill it up, make use of it. But the topic of the last video was the little things, and we were looking at an unfinished end of a countertop, and the contractor told me that Home Depot had finished pieces put on the countertop. Now that is an unfinished finished end piece that I stained. I happen to have some stain available at home. That thin piece of wood, about 2 feet by 3 feet, cost me $24. The stain didn't cost me anything because I had it. It's going to match. I will varnish it when the stain cures and soaks in, and that's going to be a very, very nice finish no matter how close the tenant puts their refrigerator to the end of that countertop. This is going to have a very, very finished look. It's just a little thing that, even though it's a staff break room, that patients aren't going to go in there, little things, little details make a big difference. Show the tenant that we care about appearances and we're not cutting corners, and the finished work doesn't have to cost a lot of money. So let that soak in as the stain soaks in, and I'll talk to you next time.